Scorpio, I hope this video finds you guys well as can be with all these changing times that are taking place around us. You guys, I'm really excited to be able to do your reading for the month of November. This is just a really quick check-in. Probably won't be any more than 15 to 20 minutes long. I'm just checking in with you guys to see, what's going on with the energies of November. I know in a few days here, Mercury is going to station direct, about 3 days to be exact from the date of me recording this. I just, it took me a little bit to recover from doing the karmic relationship videos, which I will post the link to the Scorpio karmic relationship reading in the link below. Karmic relationships was the main theme for the month of November, and I am currently working on content for the month of December, which focuses on karma and, good routines to be able to minimize the fallout of our karma, as well as to turn our karma around for our own best interest. Okay. So with this reading here, we're just doing a quick check-in to see what's going on with Scorpio, what are the current energies affecting Scorpio, and then we're gonna pull 4 cards to check out the current energies. Then we're gonna pull 4 additional cards to see how it is that we can remedy those energies, as well as to transmute the energies that are affecting Scorpio for the month of November. Okay. I'm as per always, I'm always a little bit biased about Scorpios. I am a Scorpio myself, and I love reading for us, but I also, because our energy is so magnetic as well as so powerful, it's really hard for me to pull myself away from the reading and not get fully drawn in and be like, oh shit, that applies to me as well. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into it, Scorpio. So we're gonna pull 4 cards for Scorpio for the month of November to see what is going on with our beautiful Scorpios here. Cards for beautiful Scorpio. Okay. And 2 more cards. Alright. You guys kind of got the same thing going on as Aries, where cards are just kind of flying everywhere. Alright. Let's see what's going on with beautiful Scorpio. Okay. Alright, Scorpio. So, right off the bat here, I can see that you guys are coming to terms with your own duality. You are trying to balance out the masculine as well as the feminine energy here. I forgot to let you guys know what deck I was using, which is the Mythical Goddess Tarot deck. This deck, I'm going to leave a link to it in the description box below. This is a deck that talks about the feminine energy. It works with feminine energy, and remember, no matter how you guys identify, we all have feminine energy. It takes feminine and masculine in order to create the beautiful beings, the beautiful state which we are in. Okay, so with Scorpio, right away you guys have both the Magician as well as the High Priestess coming out. This tells me that you guys are in a very, very powerful state right now, Scorpio. You are in a state where your subconscious as well as your conscious ego really is able to work with you at the maximum potential, like the maximum level, in ways that you can't even fully decipher yet, Scorpio. This is telling me that subconsciously, what you are pulling from the subconscious world, what you are feeling from the subconscious world, which is the High Priestess here, who, as we know, is one of the few who is mortal that can she's seemingly mortal. She's the high priestess. She is the one who can go back and forth between the conscious and subconscious energy. She is ruled by that subconscious energy, and to try to grasp her, to try to understand her with sheer force of that masculine, forceful energy, you end up losing her. But right now, you guys have the balance of both. You guys have the magician as well as the high priestess. So it's seemingly right now they're both really working together. And the fact that the high priestess is represented by Isis, some of you guys really could be invoking Isis right now, which, you know, we know as one of the supreme goddesses in from ancient Kemet or Egypt. I believe she was the wife of Osiris, who was the ruler of the underworld. However, here you guys have some really awesome energy that's popping off, like amazing energy. Even right now, just the shift that I'm feeling from the energy, like I feel the energy all up in here. It's in the throat chakra, so that's telling me that you guys have a lot of shit to talk about. You guys have a lot of shit that you have observed and seen through your magician and high priestess energy. You guys are in that initial state where you're experiencing the initial fusion of both of these energies, which culminates to three. I'm picking up literally like the three energy, the numeric three energy, which in tarot speaks to initial completion. You know, some of you guys could be turning 30. You could be coming in on your 30th decade. You could be coming in on a year 3 or third house year. Now, for some of you guys, because this energy is so big, it's so magnanimous, and literally, it's just, it's seemingly a lot. Seemingly. It's making you guys feel like you're trapped within your own mind. And I wouldn't even say, I would say trapped within your own mind. I would say the fact that you guys are like, your wheels are continuously turning. The wheels are turning, the gears are turning, because consciously and subconsciously you are working. Consciously and subconsciously you're going back and forth between worlds continuously. So, and with that constant back and forth, you got a lot of gears that are turning. And seemingly, because you're dealing with so much stuff esoterically right now, a lot of your mental processes are causing you confusion. It doesn't make full sense to you. Things are not fully making sense to you. And, you know, if I had to really put my input in on that, I would say that literally it seemingly doesn't make sense because it's new. This is new. This is new for you guys. This is a new state of being for you guys, where both high priestess and magician energy is integrated. You are ascending, you have ascended into a new place of power, or you have two very powerful allies that are working with you spiritually. And this energy is new to you. And with all things that are new to us that we newly go into it, we're confused at first because it's new. We didn't come into this shit just knowing all of it. You know, it's like the same when you are born into this world and you know exactly how to be you, because you are blessed with that. You are blessed with all of the beauty of being you, but at the same time learning those skills, how to walk, learning how to talk, learning all those basic, you know, fine motor skills. You know, you learn these things. Learning how to write, all of this is a learning process. So baby steps, Scorpio, is just baby steps. Like, I feel like you guys are feeling confusion because with this magician energy, you guys are ready to leap. You guys are like ready to make some shit happen, make some shit take off. And you were just introduced to both of these energies. And they are these energies, this energy that you are stepping into, you have to take baby steps with this, Scorpio. And when you realize that you don't have to be in such a rush to like master it, because mastery doesn't happen overnight. When you realize that it doesn't have to happen like right now, Scorpio, the confusion dissipates. You don't have to feel so confused. You don't have to feel like trapped in your mind. You don't have to feel like you're not getting it right. You don't feel that pressure no more, because you are able to be compassionate and you are able to be understanding of your own process, Scorpio. And I really feel like even with Magician and High Priestess energy, they really are asking you, you know, this at the most base level is talking about, when we talk about Magician and High Priestess energy, first off, Magician energy, this is your witches, your warlocks. Very powerful people. Extremely powerful, naturally powerful. So the fact that you guys are probably unlocking that energy, and then if you have, you know, I would say if you have other aspects of your chart, like Pisces energy or Sag energy, where we're talking about the mystic, we're talking about the wise ones, you know, and it's like Scorpio is deeply powerful energy. Scorpio can go within and pull some shit up out of themselves, and it's like shit that really impacts them. It creates deeply karmic changes, transformative changes for themselves and the people around them. The shit that they pull up out of themselves. And then you're talking about High Priestess, that mystic energy. That is the energy of going within. When you are going within, you're going into your subconscious. You're really exploring deeply what's going on internally. So I feel like finally for a lot of you guys, if you guys have been feeling like certain things in the yang realm has been able to get executed, but you can't access your yin realm, you guys are finally being given permission to do so. Otherwise, you guys probably have, you know, linked up with some energy, some ascended energies that are way more powerful than what you are used to dealing with, and they are about to guide you into an ascension process that will feel seemingly confusing. And it'll only be confusing if you make it confusing, if you overthink it. You know, a lot of confusion comes from when we overthink things, when we're constantly overthinking it. Now let's talk about the fourth card here. You guys have, and I feel like this is probably where the throat chakra is coming from. This is talking about sun and moon and Sagittarius. So some of you guys might have a moon in Sagittarius, or, you know, dealing with, or you guys may really start feeling the effects of this around the Sagittarius moon, or you may start feeling the effects of this around the time when the sun transits into Sagittarius. What I'm seeing here is that your third eye, like, is wide open. The thing is that while you're in this state of confusion, this confusion is making you look like your eyes are closed. While your eyes may be physically closed, your third eye is popping. Your third eye is wide the fuck open. Like, look at her third eye. And it doesn't look like a typical third eye. Like most people, with the way that most people paint the third eye, it looks like an actual eye. No. This looks like a portal. You guys are stepping into some other shit, and that's okay. Like, step into it, embrace it fully, because this really is your ascension energy. Whether it's you're able to finally delve deep into yourself, whether you're finally being able to open up the gates to yourself, Scorpio, and really go in and work on some shit that's been holding you back for a while, or you got some spirit guides and some spirit energy that's coming to you that's about to guide you to some shit unseen before. Like, let go of preconceived notions, because that's just gonna cause confusion, and, you know, work with it. You know, integrity. Step into your process with integrity. Step into your process with a backbone. A lot of your spirit, 99% of your spirit, 99% of your God energy, your goddess energy, is in your spinal cord, which is in your backbone. Step into that, Scorpio. So Let's go ahead and pull the other 4 cards. I feel like with these 4 cards, I don't even have to pull 4 additional cards, but I'm going to anyway, just to see how we can eradicate this energy of confusion and how we can increase this integrity here, okay? And the confusion looks like, the confusion obviously is Jupiter energy. It says Jupiter and Gemini, so it may literally like be because of the Saturn Capricorn, the Jupiter Capricorn energy. It may feel heavy. All this energy feels really heavy on you right now, Scorpio, which is making you feel confused right now. It's making you feel confused if you're doing the right thing, if this is the right process for you. That could also be another possibility. But let's go ahead and see where this confusion is coming from. Where is this confusion coming from Scorpio, and how can we eradicate this confusion? Where is this confusion coming from, and how can we get rid of it? Where is this confusion coming from for Scorpio? Where is the confusion coming from for Scorpio? Yeah, you guys have been in a state where you've really been overthinking a lot of things and not considering your own clarity that you're getting from your ascension process, and considering your own boss energy. You guys have been overthinking a lot, and that overthinking has taken you guys to like a state of total depression and anxiety. So the depression gives you the lack of energy during the day. The anxiety keeps you up all night. The anxiety and depression has you looking like old boy here in the picture, grabbing both sides of his head, squeezing his head tight because he doesn't know what the fuck to do. It's like he's being gripped up in his emotions. As we know, with depression is past energy, holding on to energy of the past, letting that past energy grip you and keep its grips on you. And a lot of the time that starts with the 8 of Swords. Actually, it starts with the 7 of Swords, but see, the thing about the 7 of Swords, that initial deception, that initial stealing away, deceiving yourself into thinking that you had something that you didn't, here Scorpio is saying that process is over. It's time to let that go, and it's time to move forward. You are letting your depression keep you in a confused state of mind. You are allowing energies from the past to keep you held up from embracing your magician and your high priestess energy, which ultimately is going to take you to your emperor energy, your boss energy, where you sit on the throne and you dictate this shit. Not dictate in a bad way, but you are dictating the course of your life, and you completely know yourself. The clarity is there. You guys already know what to do. You already know that underneath all of it, you already a goddamn boss. You really are. You have to embrace it and let go of this process here. Because right now, what I'm getting is that while you may feel confused, the confusion really is a result of the energy that you're holding on to, Scorpio. Let go of that energy. Let go of the energy from past mistakes, from past deceptions. It's done. It's already happened. It's taken place in the past. You made your mind up about it. You took the action that you needed on it. And regardless of whether it was the right or wrong course of action, it's only going to haunt you if you allow it to. And Scorpio, you're much too intuitive and powerful for that. You're much too intuitive and powerful to keep getting dragged down into the element of the past. Now remember, the past is water energy, the future is fire energy, the present is air energy. The present is actually earth energy. Air energy is all three. So what it's telling me with all these sword cards, which is ruled by the air energy, is the fact that you guys are in all three. You shift between the past, present, and future so damn much that often when you land at a destination, you're confused. Stay still for a minute. Let your magician and your high priestess energy work out for you. First off, embrace that high priestess energy. Whether you're experiencing high priestess energy through your dreams, through your meditation, through you not being in this realm, embrace it. Because that is where you're going to really find your true power. All right? So I don't really have much else to say about this, you guys. Internally, deep down, you already know what to do. You already know what you want, and you know what to do to get it. And you also know that you got to let go of certain mental processes in order to obtain it. So this is your reading, Scorpio, for the rest of November. I love you guys. Please take care of yourselves. Drink your water. Eat healthy. You know, eat as healthy as you possibly can. If you have access to vitamins, take the vitamins. You know, really put sustenance in your body, because what you put in your body really is going to make a huge difference in you being able to fight the good fight for yourself. You know, depression and anxiety is a motherfucker to deal with, and I know it firsthand. And, you know, literally what you put in your body, as well as how much and how often you move your body, will make a huge difference in your results here. What we do physically makes a difference, while in the same form of how we manifest physically, how manifestation works from the spiritual to the mental to the emotional to the physical. Finally, what we eat and how we exercise works vice versa, starting with the physical into the emotional, into the mental, into the spiritual, and then vice versa. Do that for yourself, Scorpio. That is the ultimate form of love that you can give to yourself. I love you guys. Take care. Follow me at the Herb Lady. Check out all the links in the description box below. I'll talk to you guys later.